everybody, my name is Tracy Randall and the name of my company is Golden Bee. I'm going to share some information with you today that I hope will make your life much more simple and help you to be able to have a healthier lifestyle. You know, one of the important things that I always talk to people about is the importance of drinking water. Our bodies are in such a state of dehydration. We really just don't drink enough water. Now, what I do in order to make it happen, that I get all the water that I need throughout the day, is I'm a little more organized. And the way I got organized is I have a nice, cute little thermal tote here that I always have ready to go. And what's in my tote is I have, first of all, my water source. I have 2 or 3 I use the stainless steel bottles. You don't ever want to use plastic bottles because, you know, those will break down in the heat. So I have 2 or 3 of these bottles full of nice cold water. And then I have a plastic baggie, and in my baggie I carry with me an energy source, a protein of some sort. You know, one of the myths about weight loss is that we should eat less and not eat. Well, that's not really true. What's going to help us to lose weight effectively and keep it off is not to skip meals, but to eat 5 to 6 small meals per day and just keep our body going, our metabolism strong by eating small meals throughout the day. And you can take a look at my website and look at some of the protein bars that I recommend that work for me. But I have 2 or 3 protein bars in my to-go bag so that if I get caught out there in the world, I'll have a good energy source, a good food source to be able to eat a meal. You know, another thing that I carry is maybe a shake. Sometimes I don't want a bar, but I prefer to drink, so I have a nice protein shake. And again, you can look at my website and see some of the shake products that I endorse. I have my shaker cup in here with me, all in this big Ziploc bag. That's so I can make my protein shake. Or, you know, one of the products that I endorse also is the Relive products, which are powder. So I put those all together in a little baggie and put that in my shaker cup. So I can have my Relive shake, a meal or 2 out and about, doing my errands, doing my appointments, and not skip an important meal or skip a meal. I always have 2 to 3 bottles of water so that I'm always hydrated. As I'm driving in the car, I'm drinking my water. And you know, that's so important. You know, we should drink so much more water than we're drinking in order to really be healthy and functional. And most of us don't drink enough water. But being more organized and having it all together, what I do is another important aspect of my tote is that I want a cold source. I have an ice pack that I carry with me as well. You know, I live in Atlanta. It gets really, really hot in the summer. And the worst thing that can happen is I go into an appointment, I come back out of my car, and my water is so hot I can't drink it. Or my protein bars are all melted. So I have the cold source with me at all times. So what I do is, let's say that I've gone out for the day. I've had a couple of protein bars because, you know, I'm on the go and I don't want to skip my meals. And I've had a couple of 2 to 3 bottles of water, and I come home and I've got a lot going on. I've got an appointment I've got to run to again. So I just bring my tote in, throw it under my kitchen sink, and the next morning before I leave to go back out into the world, I grab my tote. I have another cold source because you got to have 2. One because you're going to forget to put it back in the freezer. So I replace this one with the cold one. I make sure all my water bottles are full. I replenish my Ziploc bag. I get everything together for the day and zip it up, and I take it with me. It's like my purse now, ladies. Everywhere I go, I make sure that I have my water. And I've trained my family to do the same thing, to want, and you know, the more water you drink, the more you want, the better you feel. So my kids always know that Mom's got a water bottle with her and with us wherever we go. It seems like such a simple technique and a simple hint, but you know, just the thought of getting organized. I encourage you to go find a cute, sassy tote that you like, that's fun, and get you some water bottles that are good and healthy. Work with me on the protein bars or snacks. You know, another thing you can carry, speaking of snacks, are nuts or a fruit or something, you know, in your tote so that you're not out. What happens is when you skip meals, You come home, you're exhausted, you're starving, and you reach for that first thing that's going to satisfy. If you are more organized and you carry everything you need with you wherever you go, you absolutely will have better success, with the weight loss, if that's what you're looking for, or just better health. So I encourage you to get a little more organized, get this to be a part of your life like it has mine, and you'll see a huge, huge difference. I'm excited to work with you. Again, my name is Tracy. I'm with Golden Bee.